Okay. We need... some actual food. Hi, Newbie. And Sagi and Rukuji, or sorry, Rukinji. How do you say your name? Rukinji. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Good morning, Dominic. Or I should say good evening for you. Just take 10. Rukinji. Okay. Kinji's fine. Okay. That's cool. Thank you, Newbie. I should be streaming each day, at least during the week, so it should be fun. I guess I could throw these down here. Technically morning. Is it morning? Oh, you're right, because it's... What time is it there, Dominic? Almost 2 a.m. Jeez. It's pretty late there. Trying to figure out which foods I want to bring to farm. Maybe a syrup, but I don't know if I need a syrup. I think I might just want another health regen food. Something that gives a lot of health, but hopefully better than grilled meat chunks. That's okay, Newbie. I'm glad you're getting a new job. That's really great for you. Maybe I'll just take some syrup. I'll just take a stew. It's whatever. Okay. I'm trying to be quick because today's going to be a little bit shorter of a stream. And I know I have to run all over to this place. So I'm trying to make sure I have everything before I leave. Stamina. Health. Okay. I am sure I'm going to use all of this. Alright, we're gonna go try and farm some, oh, actually, you know, since I'm here, I only have one water well, I gotta be efficient. Okay, now we will run over. Figure I'm just gonna run to this little Inquisitor tower over here, because it has a pretty good layout to it. Hi, Mr. Lovelady. Thank you, I'm glad to be back. I should hopefully be streaming every single day on the weekdays. That's what I'm planning on doing. Just Thursdays will be a little shorter stream than the other days. Because for some reason, my kids get out of school a couple hours earlier on Thursdays. You would think it would be Fridays to give them a longer weekend, but no. Hi, Schultz. Good to see you again. I hopefully fixed my camera issue, by the way. If I do freeze, let me know. I have like a backup, but apparently there's a problem with your PCIe slots being higher than 3.0, and an NVIDIA broadcast does not like that, and it's like resetting the USB ports or something, and that's why it would freeze. But I manually set all my PCIe slots to 3.0, and hopefully that fixes it. I was testing it out last night, and I didn't have any issues with it, but I wasn't streaming, so scheduling is the hardest boss. That's true. Yeah. It's funny though, like when we lived in Nevada, their school, they had their early release day on Friday, and it made sense. But everywhere else, like in Washington, Oregon, and California, apparently, they're all release days on like Wednesday or Thursday is the early day. It just makes no sense for like a scheduling point. Like I feel bad for people who are like when both their parents are working, you have to like account for this extra time on a random day. It's weird. Hey Delvy, nice to see you again. Thank you, Sagi. And apparently, I thought I implemented follower alerts, but I guess I did not. I'll have to figure that out. This weekend I'm gonna be trying to get like the chat on screen and follower alerts and everything all set up with something more than just the default ones. But I thought I set up. Oh, I did set it up. Okay, there it goes. Now it worked. So never mind. I was gonna say, we were working on that this morning, so after switching to 3.0. I have not noticed any differences, Tawny, to be honest, but I'm not like a computer snob, and like I don't really know if there is a difference. I'm sure there is, but I don't think it's noticeable enough for me in this game at least that it was even an issue to switch it. Yeah, exactly, newbie. I actually have. It's funny because the I do have like 100 something followers on Twitch, but like 80 of them or like 70 of them are from further than 29 days or whatever, or 30 days. So they don't actually count for your follower, like getting the 50 followers to become affiliated. So it's okay though. We'll get there. I'm not too worried about it. But it seems to be running great. Yesterday I was thinking that Twitch was lagging, and then I remembered this game is just so resource intensive. I was using, I had like Twitch and I think we were going to try again though with better gear. Okay, let's see. Oh, you got the Inspector's Armlet last night. We joined with our neighbors in the Baron of Greyhorn, and the Inspector of Zeb spawned at the fort. We tried the T5 dungeon too. That was fun. Awesome, Schultz. The helmet looks really good. I don't really like the AoE mez because it's not reliable. Like I don't know if they just need to um fix it. It's like as soon as you start casting, that is where the AoE is, and like so you're doing the casting animation, but it's already hit everybody. If I recall correctly, like it's already hit everybody that it's gonna hit. So if they come into it while you're casting, it's not gonna hit them, and you have to be like right on top of everything. So I don't know. It is nice in like a like oh god, we need to get out of here kind of thing, but I think that just having a bunch of people with mesmerize on their jackets or whatever, just the normal mez is way better because the cooldown is so much smaller too. Like if you miss and hit the same enemy or whatever, you can still just reset it because the cooldown on the AoE is like 20 seconds, 22 seconds, something like that. Heavy melee, I've been appreciating the fact that I don't know. That's true. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I can't really show it off here because I don't have any magic, but I was using or when we use our magic, we just use it and then we switch to the plate again. 15 seconds? Okay, maybe it is 15. But it's like it seems a really long time when normal mez is only like 6 seconds or something. All right, I'll put this food on. I plan on dying a lot here. By the way, sorry, my game freezes right here when it's loading everything in. Every time I come through this area, I just freeze. But this fort right here has a decent layout. This is where I killed Exorcist Cantor for the Mesmerized shirt. But it has like a really nice layout where they kind of separate each other. And I figured it would be good to farm for worn out lockets and possibly cracked lockets here. I'm gonna let my health regen real quick though. Just want to show the love for you. Ah, thank you, newbie. I appreciate it. We'll get there. I'm not too worried about it. It'll just take a little time. But this fort's also really nice because the respawn shine is so close. So if I die, I should say when I die, I'll be able to just come back and get my body really fast. Because without magic, it's so difficult. Let's see. I'm gonna take out the conduit. Oh, just it's funny. Bows are just so much stronger with like good arrows. Actually, this guy's really easy. Just give me some worn out lockets. Oh, Veritatas. That guy drops the level 1 healing hat. That would be nice to get too. I'm gonna pull him. This guy hurts though. I found him when I was killing Exorcist Cantor. You gotta keep him at range. I say as I run into melee range. Because when he pulls out his fucking knife, he does like some triple attack and it like just one tapped me. I was not happy about it. Although he seems kind of bugged right now. But I don't mind shooting you at range, man. I do more damage than you. Let's see. We also got a master sigil for the pauldrons that give T2 Loyal's blessing. Oh, you need to make that, by the way. That's like so good. Stay at range by default. I'm pretty sure he stabs you with the arrow in his hand. I don't know, but it hurt. I was like, oh, he's like one shot from death. I got this, and I got too close because I was meleeing him, and he just like did some like combo attack on me, and I was like, oh, well, I'm dead. And then I had to run like 10 minutes back to my body. It was great. But taking these guys out one at a time is not too bad. But none of them are dropping the worn out lockets. I think I'm just getting unlucky. Ooh, I don't want all three of you guys. Are you staying on me? No, okay. Honestly, I haven't done much building. Like, I really have not done any building. Oh, are you really? See, that's the bad thing about... Okay, you're gonna throw a ball at me. I feel like they're a little broken today, but I'm not minding it. I would rather not die. This guy killed me so many times. Oh, actually, he's gonna kill me because of the burn. Oh, maybe. No, I'm alive! Aha! Okay. The difference. Last time I came here, I had like 0.1 regen foods, and it was not good. I'll just wait a second to regen a little bit. These guys aren't dropping lockets, though. Okay, let's see. Have been ended up. They punish you if you go into melee. That's true. Yeah, yeah. Um, let's see. I have ended up being the main builder for the Kingdom of Pyrefall, and I can't help but find myself waiting with bated breath for more stonemasonry to be added. Archers would be huge. Yeah. They did say in the last in their little teaser patch that they're working on more stuff. Oh, thank you for the follow. I can't read the name though. I gotta like make that bigger or something. Thank you for the follow. I think that says Hugo, but or Super. I'll have to figure out where to put that, but thank you. Hi XLG. Love you. Yeah, they do want to put more stone stuff in. That's in the planned stuff for the fall. Damn, dude. If you could like get stunned, that would be great. I feel like I'm getting unlucky. Or maybe these guys just don't drop worn out lockets. I don't remember who drops them. But I have not done too much building. I'll show you guys before I hop off today. I forgot to do it yesterday, but I'll show you my base on the other server. And that's all thanks to Mep. He's our wonderful builder. And he's done some crazy shit on that server that I'm really impressed with. I think it's awesome what you can do. His buildings look really pretty, in my opinion. But it would be really nice, like once they start putting more and more stuff in. What is that? Just heralds? Okay. What? Oops. Oh my god, dude. Got his fucking speed hacks on. Why is that guy chasing me so far? I didn't even hit him. Ooh, I probably should have blocked that. My god. Okay. Can't wait for more building pieces. Yeah, Super Hawk, it'll be nice when they add more. I'm sure they will. And that's an easy that's like a well, I keep saying easy. That's implementation that doesn't really detract from other stuff. It just makes building feel better without like taking too much time from other things. So that's also a really nice implementation. I'm just waiting for my health to regen a little bit. So just wait. Arrows are a good way to make sure they get the point. That's true. You know, I can't wait for their systems to be a little more fleshed out. It would be really cool if you could imbue magic onto other items and like have bows that have magic on them because I want like flaming arrows or poison arrows and or even like cold arrows. Like you could literally do all three of the things and make it so it's like every two hits, you know, the chance to get it. Yeah, fireball. Well, just like it like looks like a flaming arrow would be cool, but it wouldn't even need to do that. Like they could literally look like the normal arrows and I'd be happy as long as you have that proc chance of it like catching him on fire, you know. That would be cool. Oops. I don't know why he's just standing there. I wonder if he broke. Nope, he did not. Answer that question real fast. Iron ingots. That's not bad, but Man, now that I actually need worn out lockets, I feel like I am not getting any. So my goal today is to try and get 10 worn out lockets to make the uh fireball, or sorry, the mesmerize shirt at least. And then maybe go try and get some cracked lockets, but let's see. Based on some of the plant descriptions, poison should be coming at some point. Yeah, and I feel like even if you have to use like nightshade or whatever, what is it? Yeah, nightshade plus the arrows, and you like put the nightshade into the arrow or something. That would be cool. That would be another way to like do that. Oh, thank you, Ninja Knee. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the raid. Shit. I gotta learn what all these sounds are. Oh, thank you for the follow. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Oh my god, I almost died. I don't think I have any of this stuff set up, but like, I don't know if I can shout you out or anything. Ninja, I'm sorry. I'm like really new. This is only the second time I've like actually streamed on Twitch and stuff, but thank you so much. Now it's a party. Yeah. You love that. Yeah, I mean, this in this game when you don't have magic and you get distracted, it's really easy to almost die or to die, I should say. And the assessors are my favorite because they don't really do any damage unless they like get to melee range. Iron ingot. Do these guys drop? I'm gonna have to like look at the thing. They drop worn out lockets, right? Am I just like getting really unlucky? Oh yeah, that was dumb. I should just stay in. Dude, he definitely pulls out a knife. Well, I hope your stream was good, Ninja. Oh my god, if I could hit him. I'll do a little bit of damage before you teleport to me. Jesus. Alright, let's see. You got really ticked the other day when you were farming lockets. Someone hit an Inquisitor and looted them before it hit the ground and said, "Get in the flask." Unlucky. Okay. It unlocked an old reference to Little Nicky. Yes! Okay. Such a good movie. Oh, man. I don't even remember why, but I was thinking about that movie the other day. Worn out locket. Okay, good. I am getting some. I just need 8 more worn out lockets, guys. Copper ore is useless, right? I don't really need that. Overall, fairly productive. Okay, you started out building a death coaster, died about 12 times, got distracted, and now you farmed a boss a few times. Nice. Are you playing Pax Day as well? Or are you playing something else? Ninja? Pax Day. Okay, you're making a death coaster in Pax Day? That I would like to see. That sounds hilarious. Haha, you can't hit me. What? Did that hit you? I feel like the arrows make you look way better in this game because the where you like it's like has a huge hitbox of where you actually can shoot to hit something. It just makes it look like it arcs. But I was looking at some deer the other day that I was killing, and it didn't really matter where I was hitting them at. They just were taking the damage. So it like makes you look like you're hitting these really cool like shots, but like it's like a huge box. Crack locket, nice. That's even better than fucking worn out lockets. Ah. Oops, I missed. Yeah, that sounds great though. A death coaster? I want to see that. What server are you on? This might be a bad idea. Last time I came to this tower, Lector di Sermo was standing right outside, and I thought that I could kill him. And I realized very quickly that I could not kill him. He heals way too much. But it looks like nobody has lured him outside this time. Oh, I missed. I'm just gonna stand here. We'll just shoot at each other. Just saying, that guy's not a good archer. He shot one time in the time it took me to shoot like 6. Okay, let's see. Assessors, judicators, heralds, reformers, catalysts, and conduits all drop worn out lockets. Okay, because when we were farming them before, we just kind of like were rolling through as like a little two to like 4 man in all these little things, and I never really paid attention to what was dropping what because I usually only picked up the boss loot so that we could report the boss loot. Everyone else was picking up everything else. Oh my god, he's broken. Oh, maybe not. Thank you for casting that. That was the best possible outcome to that guy. I hate those guys. Wait till Assessor has imbued poison. You know, I would be okay with that because then you could actually make a case for using like syrups and stuff in like daily use. Pure copper ore is useless. Instead of like perky. You have like the funniest puns, by the way. He said, archers are great at stringing you along. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh no, the goat didn't even hurt. I thought he hurt more. Honestly, I think it's this armor. Last time I came here, I only had chainmail, and now I have a couple pieces of the little low-level plate, and I'm taking way less damage. It's nice. I want to try and go get that wolf cave, maybe. It'd be wonderful to go get Pacify. But I gotta kill enough to get the other 2 things first. But I do want Crowbar. I do want the enemies to have like what we can have too. Like if you can make a poison or a fire arrow or something, then I want them to have it too. Can you imagine how cool that would be? Like it would suck, but it would be really good. Oh shit, there's more than... I'll just run a little bit. Oh, here, dude. Sorry, he was running like so funny there. Although I really want this armor, by the way. Like the Herald's armor, their helmet is really cool. Like they have it in the game. Can I make it? Can I just like take it off of them? Our helmets look so lame. Oh, look at that. You just said it. Give me the Herald skin armor and the hammer. Yeah, like it looks so good. Goads. Oh, shit, dude. Sorry. Oh my god, please don't die. Herald and Judicator. And then You leash. Thank you for the follow. Okay, he was just shooting arrows at me. Now he's walking away. Oh, it's... What? Did I really go through 150 arrows that quickly? I, like, sorely mistake how much I'm shooting. I'm gonna have to run back to base and grab some more arrows. That's so funny. Honestly, I've never really used a bow much. Dang, I only have 3 and 2. This is like really bad luck. In the actual game, I've only kind of been using it to get the deer and stuff, and so I'm like, oh, 150, that'll last me a while. Apparently not. Yeah, that one goat is just stuck on me up there. He just keeps shooting me. I might just have to melee this. I don't want to leave just yet. Oh my god, dude. Like, I was mad. Gonna kill me. Alright, I might run back to base. And... I don't want to waste time, though. Seems so silly. I'll just regen a little health real quick. Good night, Dominic. I hope you sleep well. Bro, did he just do... Okay. Ignore that. That was so silly. I should have backed up, but I was looking because he did like he shot me with a arrow, and then he immediately like sliced me with his knife and did like 3 something damage and 28 damage. And I was asking if he just did that, and then he did it again, and that was so silly. I should have just backed up. Don't chicken out, go smack him. Yeah, I know. It worked so well for me, I'm just really good at it. But I might just go back to base real quick and get some more arrows and just bring like a bunch of stacks of arrows, like all the arrows I have, and stay out here for until I get the full 10 of each thing. I might even bring... I have a couple crack lockets. I just don't remember how much I have, but I might bring them with me because I'm really bad at math. And then, I don't have to count. I just say I have 15, and I'm good to attempt a Demon Seeker's Bracer. I'm gonna just bring my body over here. But since I just died, it would be a good time to go grab more arrows because I can just teleport to Home Shrine and I don't have to waste food. That was silly, though. I should not have meleeed that guy. I was just talking about how the archers are, like, really annoying in melee range. And then I meleeed an archer. That's okay, though. I'll just go bring a bunch of arrows. My bow is actually stronger than my one-handed mace anyways. That was good, though, because I did get at least a couple of each. which is not bad. And some topaz, which I don't think matters. I haven't even made my jewelry table yet because it's kind of useless for me as a solo player who doesn't really care if I look pretty. That's a lie. I do care. I want to get that inspector's armet just to look pretty because that's the coolest helmet, but... Oh, did it? Oh, you can still hear me? Okay. Well, that's interesting then. That's really weird then. I don't know why it would be... Let me check. Just trying to refresh the camera. The other option is I just put it to my normal camera. You can hear me though, right? It froze when you teleported. Oh, interesting. Like it's frozen on... Oh, it's relaunching. Okay. Maybe. Maybe it was like the scene selection. Okay. And okay, it's back. Interesting. I wonder what the difference was. But you could still hear me though, which is like... So I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast to help with like background noise as well as on the camera for to remove the background. Solo self-found is kind of a term from Diablo where you would like not accept anything from anyone else. So it's self-found. Everything you have on you, you made and or found it yourself. So that's just a term I was using so that it was because like you could be solo, but you still take, freebies off of other people. And, I don't mind helping other people if I'm a higher level and have extras and stuff. Like I have one of my chests is public and I've been throwing stuff in there for the people around me, but I'm not taking anything from anyone. You have the same problem with your camera? Okay. So Super Hawk, I was reading on Reddit last night because I was Googling the problem with NVIDIA Broadcast, and it was saying something about your motherboard having the PCIe slots past 3.0, and newbie. And so I did like I put mine down to 3.0, like they don't go any higher than that, and I thought it was working. I was recording last night for over an hour and it didn't freeze at all. So I don't know, maybe it was just weird in that when I teleported, maybe it didn't like that. So we'll see. If it's only when it teleport, that's not bad. Actually, what is this? Did I just drop that on the ground? What did I just do? No, I put it in there. Okay. Wait, no, I did it. Oh, no, because it's 3. Duh. Okay. This one, what does this take to make? Because maybe I can actually make this real quick. No, just kidding. It's going to take more of those stupid things. Cap of Reassurance, more worn out lockets. Okay. So, technically, I need 20 worn out lockets. That's okay, though. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's enough to make a thing. Okay, let's see. And that one's full. It's kind of nice to get some stuff from there. I'll put that. Sorry if I'm moving around fast. I just throw it in this one. They need to update the app. So it's not NVIDIA broadcast that, well, maybe they would be able to fix it. I'm not sure. But it's actually just the fact that your motherboard is messing up your USB ports. Like my camera is USB, so I think it's that. Like if I was using a different camera, it probably would be fine. But and I technically there is a what's that called? A plugin for OBS. Oh yeah, I needed arrows. That I could remove the background with it. It just didn't look as good. Like this is like more refined and it keeps my chair in it and like I could move around and stuff. The plugin that I had found that was mentioned yesterday was the oh yeah, happy birthday Ewog. I hope you have a great day today. Sorry. And then the plugin like goes right around me, and then if I put my hand up it like takes the plugin off and you can see the background. And then, which I mean, it doesn't really matter if you see the background, it's just messy because my husband is more messy than I am. So I would like to have no background because I think it looks nicer. I'm just gonna bring all my fucking arrows, by the way. And then if I run out, I know that I actually have to come home and craft more arrows. But until then, drop those down there. We'll go hunt. Because that wasn't too bad. I did use a lot of potions, though. Maybe I should bring an extra stack of health potions. Okay, now I'm gonna run back. I'm just using it's just like a Logitech 1080p. I don't even remember. It's like a very old one, but they still sell it today. Like just your basic little webcam, and you plug it in via USB. But I've had it for like 12 years, and it works great. But I didn't know that you could take the background off, like with the NVIDIA broadcast. It made it super easy, so I like that you could take the background off. And Clayton, let's see. I've heard the term unethical solo used before for characters that weren't self-found, so that makes sense. Yeah. So like I honestly it doesn't really matter, but like most people in this game, like it's actually really hard to play solo in this game because your neighbors are always so helpful. Like I haven't found a single person in this game that was rude, and I haven't found a single person in this game that was like once they find out like what your skill level is, they're not like dropping you shit that's above your skill level of like, oh, you're only at 17 alchemy, well here, have some max level potions. Or you know, because like you make so much of everything, and you just have so much of it. Like we do that too. Like if someone was running around in like leather armor, and you have like an extra set of this, like this is even not the best armor. This is the first like jack of plate or whatever, right? Jack of plate. Yeah, jack of plate. But like if they're running around in leather, they don't have this yet. So, you know, I would be passing out more of these. I do need to make some more just to have a backup set, but I only have one piece of each of these so far, so I just needed more leather, which is annoying to farm, so. But no problem, Elisa. I really enjoy this game. I'm having a lot of fun playing it, and it sucks that a lot of people aren't playing it still, but I will be playing it, and I actually have never noticed this base before, but this is pretty big over here. Pretty nice. Wish you could be like, I wish you could this is like way down the line, but I wish you could auto run to a place, like say, hey, I want to go here, and then it would like math or pass you there so that you could be like F7ing and having fun looking around while you're running. We do the same in our clan too. We've taken to recruiting new players to our clan by drowning them in gifts because we have so much extra. Yeah, like it's just so nice. This game, like every single person in this community that I've met in this game has been absolutely amazing. Like it's very refreshing to see that in a community because like you hear about a lot of communities in games and they're just really toxic and stuff, and I haven't really ran into that like in this game at least. In other games, yes, but like this game is just really nice in that everyone seems to be like really enjoying the game and just really enjoying meeting people. Like I was chatting with my neighbor up on the hill last night, and then another neighbor who ran by. So we were all just chatting for like probably about 20-30 minutes, just going back and forth, and it's just like just nice. I use chroma cam and green screen. As long as I have enough light, it shows everything that isn't green. Oh, cool. Okay. Are those free programs, Weezen? Or so I'm trying to be a little cheap. It's like, I'm not really making money right now, so like anything that's free is nice. This OBS plugin is free. I just need to actually set it up a little bit better. Like I was playing around with it last night and it was fine. It was just cutting out like my chair too, which is also fine, but it just seemed like it was not like this is just like bam, it's cut out, it's good. You don't really get much unless maybe if I turn, I don't know. Even that, like it's just really crisp. The other one was moving around a bit, and I didn't like it as much. Chroma Cam is free plugin. The green screen was a few bucks. Okay, that's not too bad. So change big time with religion and kingdom systems. I haven't done too much. It's probably bad to admit this, but I haven't done too much research into their religion and kingdom systems. I kind of want to like experience it as they announce it more stably, because what they've announced so far could be completely different than what actually gets implemented later on. Because like you can have really big hopes for something, but by the time you actually start making it, you realize that's not going to work. This isn't going to work, So I kind of want to just chill and wait and see what they're thinking when they actually are going to implement it, because then they'll know what's more fleshed out too. So, but it is cool. I do want to see like updates like that. I think it'll be really cool. Burn the heretic. But chroma cam for ABS. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to just speculate because then you just start spreading more information, like disinformation and stuff, and like I don't want to do that. So have a good one, Superhawk. But I'd rather just wait and see what they post officially so that I can post accurate information. Because like I could speculate all day. Like I would like I do with the magic. Like I would love if you could disenchant a magic item that you've already crafted. Like say you have a level 1 healing hat or something. Like ideally, I really hope, this is just my hopes. Sorry, my game freezes here every time, as you can see. I really hope that the jewelry becomes a lot more involved in that, like you can like you have to craft the item first. So like you have to make your helmet. Every time someone starts talking about what they think is coming, I close the video. Nice. But I would love it if you had to like make the item and then you could take that item and destroy it, and it gives you like, hey, level 2 mesmerize or whatever, and then you can put that item onto something else, because then you could have, well, I don't know, most of the magic items actually look way cooler than the normal items, but I'm sure in the future, like we were talking about yesterday, how we were hoping that they would have ways to like once crafting is more sorry, I'm really bad at multitasking. Once crafting's like more stable, it would be awesome if you could put like better materials in and get a better product. Oh, bitch, you're healing him. These conduits, man, they're not fair. Their heal is so much better than the heal that we get to do. Really? They're like pulse regen heal. It's so strong. Mostly waiting for a reason to start over with the things I learned. Yeah, so that was a fun thing to do with this character, is because, like, oh, sick, 2 crack lockets. I actually like the crack lockets better than the worn out lockets, because once I get 15, I'm gonna try and make a fireball bracer. Actually, I'm totally not gonna try and make it. I got to get to level 20 at least leatherworking before I'm going to even attempt that, because I really don't want to fucking fail my craft and have to farm another 15. It's like 22. Ooh, we're not lockets. Okay, okay. Apparently I was just really unlucky last time. Let's see. Go with this guy. What? No, why are you guys... Oh my god, why is everyone aggroed? Alright, I may regret this. No, there you go. Okay. I don't know why those 2 conduits came. What the heck? Oh, really? Okay. Now they're broken right there, so they're both gonna come. Alright, let's see. So, making this character, I've had a lot of fun putting to use all the stuff that I like, all my little how to level videos and stuff, because I don't remember all of this stuff off the top of my head. So I've actually been going back through and looking at my like leveling guides and be like, oh, what do I need to farm? Like for alchemy, for example, I was looking at it last night because I'm at 17 and I was like, what the heck do I farm from here? And I have to go find golden poppy, which is actually south of where I'm at right now in the wildlands. So I will be heading over there eventually to do that because I want to get higher level potions. These potions are okay, but it would be nice to have the better ones. But that's just one example. So it's like it's really fun because you can like challenge yourself in that, like how quickly can I level all this stuff? Oh, come on, come closer. Versus like when you started out and you have no idea what the heck you're doing, and it's like, for example, like when we played Alpha 2, I got to play a couple days on the Alpha 2, and like we didn't know anything about the game, and so we're just kind of running around, and then at the end we figured out, oh look, these guys drop these things, and then like looking it up the stuff later, and you're like, oh man, that's how you get magic. But at the time you were like, what the fuck is this thing? Some locket? Like, what is this? It's a law? I don't know what that means. But and then like kind of just refine it a little bit. So I don't know. It's fun to like put stuff you've learned to use. Oh, and I missed. You could stay in bow range. That would be lovely. Damn, all he dropped was that. Oops. Did it not hit him? Okay. So how's everybody's Thursday going? Ooh, garlic. That's useful. I'm not frozen, am I? No, okay. Just checking. Let's see. I wonder then how to fix that thing. I'll have to see. I'm sure I could just set up the other thing to work better. I want that skill, by the way. I don't know what that skill is. Whatever he does, where it like damages you. I want that. Hello, Ferrix. Hope your day's going well. Thank you for the follow. $17. Oof. Okay. I should not have taken that last hit. Let's wait here a second. I don't want to risk dying. Oops. It's always so fun waiting for your health to regen. Although I probably should have repaired my stuff when I left last time. Yeah, that's crazy. You go through so many arrows. Yeah, hurry up and wait. Well, I will actually be right back. I'm gonna go get some water, and I will be right back. So 1 minute. Okay. Perfect. I'm at full health. I did that just in time. I have no idea how long I was at full health for, but my God, those guys are like, I feel like they need to tone that down, whatever that is, or they need to like give it a better animation because it looks like they just like brute force their way across 30 yards. The arrows in the game. You like the arrows in the game Thief? I've never played Thief. What's the arrows in the like? What are they like in there? What? I casted it and I did not cast. Yeah, these guys all have really cool helmets, though. I wish we could make their helmets. Gold ore. Okay. Hmm. I wonder if it's just not registering that I pick out my shield. You can get a few types. One is a water tip to put out lamps and stuff. A rope one for climbing and a few others. Oh, that would be cool too. If that becomes a thing. Like a rope. I feel like that would be a little iffy in this kind of game, but it would look cool. You can actually step up the side to avoid... Oh, step to the side and avoid arrows? Yeah, I'm just slow. I like to just stand in one spot. You know, it's a good strategy. Or I could get stuck on something. Pull back the bow, you can rapid fire with basic... Oh, okay. I did not know that, Dave. Usually I, miss if I don't, like, sit there and wait. But they do have a pretty big hitbox for the arrows. That makes sense. And good morning, Dave. Hope your morning is going well. Sounds like I want to come play WoW, Mags? No, I'm good. But, you know, we could play Ashes together later if you want to play Ashes in October. You've played a couple of the games in the series. The next game I'm actually waiting for is a new Dragon Age. Okay. Your lobster's dying in October. You can't make it. You don't want to play Ashes of Creation, Max? That game looks amazing. The cleric in that game looks so fun. I already got a friend who's going to be a bard, so you got like all your supports right there. You can play whatever you want. Oh my god, you're right. You can fucking rapid shot it. That's amazing. Okay. I've been playing bow all wrong. That's so much better. My god. Why did no one mention this? You know what? I'm gonna make this a tip video. 100% I'm putting that as a tip. Because I've been pulling it back the whole time. Now I'm really gonna go through 1,000,000 arrows, by the way. I'm gonna have to make more arrows. I'll have to chop more trees. This is so good. Okay. I feel silly that I've been pulling it back this whole time. Literally, nobody has said anything about it ever. So thank you so much, Dave. That's amazing. What if you want to play support? We could support each other, Mags. And still kill things. This is so fun. Okay. I feel like my game just got that much more interesting, by the way, doing this rapid shot instead of... Oh, man. That's so much better. Oh, shit. Okay. Should probably look the right direction. Man, when is that other one gonna leash off me? There it goes. Forgot to mention in my... Oh, your in-game name is Goriku? Goriku or Goriku? Healing enemies to death is a viable strategy. Well, they have, like, so you get, like, Condemn and, I don't remember the name of the other one, but there's some actual DPS skills in it. It actually, well, I've been looking up Ashes of Creation a little bit because the healer has a lot of really cool spells that remind me of Ragnarok Online healers, where you would have enemy spells and healing spells and oh yes, fucking worn out lockets. Oh, okay, wait. No, that's cracked. God damn it. Okay. I need 15 cracked and 10 worn out. But so there's like a lot of cool shit that healers can do, and you're actually viable killing stuff by yourself, which is great. And then you come over this way. They're just gonna stand there? No, he's not. Okay. I'll just rapid shot you. Ah, get away from me. Goreku. Okay. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna use all my fucking arrows here. 100%. Nothing is coming home with me. And I'm still not gonna have 10 cracked lockets. Or, worn out lockets. Actually, I have 8 right now. That's not bad. Oh, look at that. Okay. Technically, I can make one thing. I should probably make that healing hat, too, because it's going to be so helpful. So, technically... This is so nice. Thank you so much, Dave, by the way. Because, this is so much better. Alright, Harold. Back the fuck up. Thank you. I don't want to waste all my arrows. Nice. Ah! They really need to change that animation. It looks so funny. Oh, thank you, Elisa. That's very kind of you. Thank you for joining. That's awesome. I do plan on making, like, some members-only, like, videos that'll have, like, some cool tips and stuff. I just, have been so focused on actually, like, playing the game that I've kind of been slacking on making videos the last, like, week or so. So hopefully I will, you know, get some priorities going and, throw some videos out there soon. Shit, this might be bad. There's so many guys on me. Hi, hi. Hope your day's going well. Time to teach Victoria how to edit for me. You know, she really wants to make my emotes and stuff, but it's hard to get her to realize how small it has to be. So I'm working on it. She's gonna make my emotes for me eventually because she really is excited for that. Victoria's my daughter. She's 9 and she's very artistic. You should actually see her school binder, Mags. She just did Among Us on the front of it. She's all proud of it. I'll have to take a picture later. It looks really good. She's very talented. I'm like surprised. Like I guess I shouldn't be. She's been drawing for a while now. But she really wants to do like emotes for me. So hopefully I will be able to get some out there eventually. It's hard to get the proper sizes and everything when she's just drawing on her computer. Yes, from work, just enjoying your coffee now. My day is going really well, Mihai. I guess it's just starting, but it's going good. I found, you know, some cracked lockets. I found some worn out lockets. We're doing good. And I'm just chilling, hanging out, having fun. Okay, hi, I'm interested in Pax Day. I thought the game would be impossible to play as a solo player. I mean, that's what many people say. So, I don't think it's impossible to play as a solo player. I'm actually really enjoying it as a solo player. It's like impossible to play the game as a solo player because oops, I didn't mean to pick that up. Because people around you will see you and they spot you when you start building. If you're building in a spot where there's other people around you and they are going to give you free shit. They're going to like give you so many gifts. And it's like I don't understand how all these people are saying it's impossible to play solo when just the community is so nice that every single person I've ran into in this game has been amazing and so helpful, and they want to give you stuff. Like I've never found a game like that where they're just actively like, "Let me help you," and like I don't think that that's a rare thing. It's happened on two different servers now, for me. So I don't know. Sounds like it's not solo then. Okay, solo majority mags, but you can play completely solo. That's what this character is. I'm not accepting anything from anyone else, and I'm doing fine. Special when we'll add a new spot to farm for solo player. Yes, they are adding stuff specifically for solo players too, which is nice because a lot of the stuff is behind like the better stuff. You could get like level 1 stuff for like magic and whatnot solo, but getting to the level 2 and the level 3 is a lot more difficult. So, which is fine. Like, it's not a solo game. You shouldn't be playing completely solo, I don't think. I think you should have to, like, at least find groups for dungeon parties and stuff to have more fun. But you could technically do them solo. It's just very difficult, and if you die, you're basically fucked. Like you're not getting your stuff back, probably. Um, oh shit! I don't want a catalyst on me. My food's almost gonna expire. As a solo, I can say it is impossible if you want to do dungeons or PvP fast. Everything can be done eventually, and lots of neighbor groups to get special stuff done. Yeah, exactly. So, especially when they're gonna do that patch that improves all the chat and everything. Is what they just teased, which kind of should have been there from the start. But like once you get friends lists and you can do stuff like that, like friends lists and actually a useful chat. Like I don't know if you guys have this issue, but I can't DM people very easily in this game, and I feel like every time I try, um, it just doesn't work. So I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong or because like it was working before, but there was no boss in this one. But or maybe they just log off. Maybe they tell me stuff and then they log off, and so when I text them back when I notice they actually aren't even online, that would make sense. But um, yeah, okay. So like every time I go, if I'm like trying, I have everything there, and then I'll try to message someone and it doesn't actually DM them, but they could DM me like this. I don't know if they just like DM me and then like leave, like log off. But either way, once they fix the chat ability, I think it will be a lot easier to find groups and stuff, which is kind of what you need. Like you could play completely solo and then just find a group if you want to do a dungeon, or I think it'll bring the social part of the social or like social sandbox in this game a lot more in line without having to be like, oh, let me go to Discord and, you know, join my server and make a group and everything. If you could just do that in game, you don't even need to third party anything. Should be able to create teams, not just clans. Yes. That, oh shit, there's more there than I thought. That would be nice. Or just to like, because you can have like a team, team that has access to some chests or something, and you can all like play around in like a specific area for a dungeon or whatever. Instead of being like, well, you're not in my clan, so you can't really interact. Once they implement like trading and stuff too, I think that'll be nice. Like this game is like bare bones right now, so that there's nowhere to go but up. There is not a proximity chat. But if they had that, it would be nice. I don't know if they even have plans to implement that though. I have no idea. That's kind of like something else that would be nice as well, because you could be like, hey, you want to go do a dungeon? Or, oh, see, that guy didn't have any loot. But I'm actually not sure. Oh, of course, now I get both of them. And pull it out. And this guy's like fucking me up. Ow, dude. Of course, I don't block the other 30 hit. Okay. We'll just wait here a second. Because I don't want to die. Okay, worn out lockets. We got 13 worn out lockets. Nice. And we have 11 cracked lockets. That's good. Okay. We're almost there. Kind of. Played a game with a roadmap? Imagine. Yeah, you know, it's crazy. Okay, I played Mortal Online 2 for a while. Proximity voice chat was a lot of fun and worked well. Pax Dei goes in a very similar direction conceptually. I've never played Mortal Online, but proximity chat is really fun. The game that I played, oh, thank you, Dave, for tier 1. That's awesome. And the game that I played with proximity chat was Tarkov. And once you get proximity chat in that game, it made it a lot easier to like cooperate with other people, which of course in that game you're not really supposed to, but like as a scav and PMC, you could like extract together and cooperate, and it made it a hell of a lot easier to do that. And just like some of the interactions you get in that game are pretty funny because of proximity chat. But I can see how it could be abused, but in a game like this, I don't think that would be an issue. In fact, it would make the game a lot better, in my opinion. But I have no idea if they would implement that or anything. And then, let's see. Chat and clan organization improvements would be really nice. Yes, they do have plans for, like, the different tiers in a clan and more variable in, like, who could access what chests and stuff, which I think is sorely needed. And I can't wait for that to come out. And then I would also love to be able to leave messages for offline people. Kind of like, you know, oh my god, that guy just appeared out of nowhere. But, you know, like WoW, that has had their mailbox system for decades. Would be nice to leave a mail for someone, especially because if you're like, even if you're like, even more so, you're on like the RP server or whatever, it'd be hilarious to RP some messages and stuff. Like, excuse me, you haven't paid your taxes, or you know, of course you'll get a bunch of I'm calling to ask you about your car's extended warranty, which would be perfect. Okay, pull out my bow. Okay. The game you played with proximity voice chat was PlanetSide 2. Best to describe it as toxic? Yeah. So they'd have to, like, it'd have to be opt-in, which is fine. And then you'd have to be able to report people from proximity chat because, you know, that's really risky for a creator, I would think, to have proximity chat on where you have no idea what someone's going to say. And some people are, you know, bad apples. So proximity chat also helps create memory from an RPG perspective. Okay. I don't want to waste all my arrows before I get that. You're on the RP server. Sometimes you catch a cool conversation in passing. They really get into it. I can only imagine. I think, like, honestly, I would just love if you could, like, when you step into a region, you get that region's chat. But then there's also a chat that is your world map. So, like, all of Veniscalia would be able to talk to each other. Not like in voice chat, but in just chat. And then you could have, you know, all of Veniscalia talking to each other. But then when you go to the next map, it would switch it over to like Ancient or whatever. And so you can say, hey, I'm over in Jura. Do you want to farm this cave at the Wildlands? You know, the northeast cave in the Wildlands. Does someone want to farm that with me? And someone from like Tricassus could be like, you know, yeah, I'll go over there, and you can like meet up that way. That would be an easier way to make the world feel more full without having to do too much. That's PS2. Yeah. Yeah, because like then you could, it's like it just gives you more access to what's already there. But then you could have like a local chat of like your little region that you're in, and that'll change. And then you could even have an even more local chat of just like proximity chat to people that you would see around you. I could see how it might be disabled in the PvP zone, but then again, it might not be. Were those arrows flying out of that guy? I don't know what the heck that just was. Homeland and province and shard channels would be great. Yes. Hi, Pound. I hope your appointment went well. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Bro, these guys have, like, magnetism. I guess I'm just that attractive. This guy's crazy. Okay. There's 3 of them there. Okay. You just back up, dude. Oh, come on. Those are not the guys I wanted to fight. Oh my god, that scared me. I thought I was falling through the earth. I was not expecting that. Whatever. I guess I'll... I didn't think there was a hole there. That scared me because I was looking behind me. That would be my luck. I'd like fall through the ground or something and find a bug, and then I would lose all my lockets. And I missed. The one time I tried to do rapid shot, I missed, but... Okay, where are those heralds? Gotta be around that way. Oh, shit. What? It, like, casted the... This game is being weird. Hi, Tajir. Good morning. Or good evening, I should say. Good morning? Good morning, I think. No, good evening. What special ability does the bow have? Nothing. It doesn't have anything right now. I keep trying to use something. It would be nice. Like, I really hope that they'll add in, like, a rapid shot. That would be cool. Where it would, like, shoot 3 arrows at once or something. That would be a good special. Oh, come on. I don't want to attack both of you. But currently it doesn't do anything. YouTube keeps freezing, so came to Twitch. Uh-oh. I wonder why YouTube is freezing. Well, thank you. I appreciate you swapping around. Let's see. Drop a little flax. That's good to see that I have... Okay, so I have 22 worn out lockets. I still need 3 more cracked. Oh, shit. Cam froze, but we still hear you. Okay, okay. After I kill this guy, 1 second, I will fix that again. I might just switch it, and you could just see my background, and I'll just deal with it. Because if I just put it back to the actual camera, it should be fine, and it should hopefully work. We shall see. Okay, give me a second. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not very technical, so... All right, 1 minute. NVIDIA broadcast. I guess I could just set up a different one. All right, 1 second. Maybe. Might just have to go without a camera. Do this. Tajir, you're very, very tech savvy. Have you had any issues with NVIDIA broadcast not working right? Uh-oh, I think I messed it up even more. Can you guys hear me, or... Let's see. You can still hear me? Okay, good. But, let's see. Yes, can still hear me. Okay. I might just have to turn the camera off, because I don't know if it's... If it... Like, it's not working... Let's see. Sorry, I'm not very tech savvy. Oh, was that working? And then I just fucking disabled it? No, because it's frozen. Okay. Well, I could just reset NVIDIA broadcast. I'm using OBS, yes. So, oh, is it still? Okay, there. So I'm using OBS, and then I'm using NVIDIA broadcast into OBS. I could just set it to where it's just my camera, but I don't know if I have to like reset OBS to change that. There's just an issue with NVIDIA broadcast pulling from my USB, I think. Yes, it is. It is. So I reset it. I just like go from like quality to performance on OBS or whatever NVIDIA broadcast, and eventually it resets the camera. But I'll just have to use the plugin. But I'll have to do that off stream, I think, because it like makes me close OBS and reopen it and stuff. So if it freezes again, just let me know. It's weird though that oh, that's why. Okay, because I did put my microphone to just my microphone. So maybe I'll just today's a shorter stream anyways, so I don't really want to get too technical. I only have like an hour and 20 minutes left anyways. But after the stream, I will definitely just stop using NVIDIA Broadcast. I thought that I had it figured out last night because I was testing it and it was working just fine for over an hour, not freezing or anything. But I guess it's different when you are streaming versus when you are just recording. Use like half a dozen weird VTuber apps. Okay. And yes, Pound, I need my husband to look at this because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And or I'll just YouTube a lot more. But it's an issue with NVIDIA Broadcast, and I think it's just an issue with my USB affecting NVIDIA Broadcast or something. Oh shit, I didn't realize there was another one there. Because there is like a thread that says, hey, I'm having this issue, and the thing that they said to fix it was what I already did to it, which clearly didn't work. So oops. Ah. But we'll see. Excuse you. Good thing this guy doesn't really hurt. Yeah, my bow is actually half health. I'm really close to being able to go back home and trying to craft these things. So that's nice. Yes, USB can go to sleep. You know, that's probably what it is, because I saw my monitor did something weird on my streaming computer, and then it had the issue. Like it like flickered or something. So I wonder if it was trying to go to sleep or something. I'll check that. I thought I turned going to sleep off. Well, no, because that wouldn't affect. Would the streaming computer affect, like the USB on the streaming computer doesn't have anything to do with the USB on the gaming computer. Because they're completely different. Oh, shit. Of course I fucking would do that. I'm just gonna lure this guy all the way over. Where is that guy going? And he retreated all the way back already? What the heck? Or he's stuck somewhere. Oh, okay. There he is. Found him. Well, I guess that's not accurate. He found me. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely have to figure that out, though. But I'm glad that I switched my microphone, then. I'll have to, see. I'll just switch it, I guess. It just looks so nice. Like, it would be nice to just use this one. It's free, it's nice, it's really accurate. Still in touch with Rainbow Brights. I think she knows computers. True! I could ask her. I haven't chatted with her too much lately. But I bet you Archie probably would know, too. He's done a lot. I could ask him what he does for his little green screen thing. But he does have the green screen behind him, so maybe he just didn't like using these programs because they weren't working properly. But I don't know. We'll see. Technically, I could just have my background behind me too. I just think it looks better without it, so I didn't want it behind me. Because, you know, it's easier to just delete the background than have to clean it. That's how I live my life. And I missed. I have not hit this guy a single time. Sending them presents with a bow. Yeah. Man, that guy hurt. Oh my god. And I would love if you actually stunned. Thank you. Oof. Okay. Need a potion. I feel like I need more fucking crack lockets. I keep getting worn out lockets now. Which is fine. I'm not complaining. But would be nice. Actually, you know what? There's this base right over here. I'm gonna go use his leather thing real quick. Well, I have to wait for my health to regen anyways. And those guys to respawn. Let me see. This is a player base, right? Yeah, it totally is. Let me see if I can even get into this base. I've never been over here before. Where is your front door? Maybe on the other side. Founders. Here we go. That way I can clear some inventory space. These guys are not bad to farm. I thought it was going to be harder. I should try and do the wolf cave. I got an hour. I could run over there after I make... Maybe after I make the mesmerized shirt at least. I just was hoping to get fireball mez. Because then, you know, I could cheese things. Although I don't know if I should craft it yet anyways. I guess it doesn't really matter if I craft it. 18? I don't know. I'll have to see what the... If it's moderate, I'm not crafting it. But we'll see. Because, you know, I got really disappointed in my iron or steel anvil craft yesterday. I do have enough to make another steel anvil. I just wanted to actually come farm stuff first. So I will attempt that craft when we head back to base. Once I get 2 more cracked lockets. 2 more? 3 more. 3 more cracked lockets. But at least I... just let me know, I guess, if the thing freezes, and I will just reset it again. Hopefully I can fix that tonight. Shit. Oh, really? Sliver of health. Oh, shit. That was actually risky. I should probably rebuff. Just want you want to ask them a question? That's funny. Perkysaurus. Your name should be like Punnysaurus. Because you're really good at puns. Oh my god. Look at that. I used all my arrows too. Like, I'm gonna run out of arrows before I get 2 more or 3 more fucking cracked lockets. Told a chemistry pun earlier, but there was no reaction. God, that's good. That's so punny. Alright, actually, I probably should stop using my bow so much. Come on, just give me some cracked lockets. Oh my god, or some silver fir branch. I really love silver fir branch. What? I didn't even see you there. Do bronze or silver arrows do any? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they're like just a little bit more powerful, if that. Like I'm actually not sure. I'd have to double check the database, but I don't think they do anything special. Bronze or silver arrows. The original axe spray. I've noticed they're classed as tier 3 items, but I haven't tested it. I would assume they just do a little bit more damage, to be honest. But I have not tested that out. But I don't think that they have like well, actually, I don't know. I'd have to look at the database. But I don't think so. I don't think they do anything special. I don't think they've put that into the game where like it matters. Like they're not vampires or like werewolves or whatever where silver does more damage to them. Thank you for the follow. But that would be cool if they did put werewolves into the game. I'm just saying. We got wolves, we got people. It could happen. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, catalyst. You will get arrows. Gotta say, this rapid fire on the arrows, oh, worn out lockets, would have been really nice when I was killing the bosses. Because those guys hurt. I hope that gets developed, invested in for beasts, ghosts, and undead mobs. You know, I bet you that that's probably something they have planned in the future is to actually put, because they have like, you know, slash damage and, oh shit, apparently that's on cooldown. And pierce damage, and where are you going, dude? Okay, and then I don't put up my shield. But they have like pierce, blunt, and slash damage. So you would think most of the stuff does slash damage right now, but you would think that eventually things will do kind of a mixture. So where you would need to use like the blunt potions and whatnot. Werewolves, a reason for silver arrows. Exactly. Like, you know, it would be nice. But then I also have said this many, many, many times, but I really want silver nodes and gold nodes to where you can just mine them. Because if you could just mine silver, then silver arrows are actually viable to make. Right now, like, they're not really. Like, it's better to just spam that bow craft. That's actually what I'm on right now. I'm on like 14 fletching or whatever. Yeah, and I just haven't made the bows yet because it's annoying. But I probably should because this bow probably is getting ready to be replaced. But it's like, oh shit, there's a lot more there. Right now silver arrows are so hard to justify because they're so hard to get silver. Yeah, that was a lot of attacks he did. I want this hammer that he has. Shit, I have no stamina. Oh my god, please don't kill me. And then I regen stamina. Christ, okay. Sorry. I just run away a little bit. That guy will not get it off of me. Okay. Look at that. He fucking shot at me from over there. Let's see. Yeah, it would be nice. I'm sure that's something that they're going to add in the future, like different types of monsters and like the actual resistance and stuff for them, because they have teased the different like resistance potions, which is like a alchemy. They're going through alchemy, you know. So it's like clearly how it is now is not going to be anywhere near how it is when it actually launches in a year. They have to go through every single profession and make sure that the progression is actually how they want it to be. What that entails for each profession, only the devs will know. But right now is nothing what it's going to look like at the launch of the game, I would expect. 34, okay. Some of the potions have tooltip damage buff. Yeah, and that they don't add any damage buff. So it's like they thought, oh, this would be really cool, and then they were like, well, we'll just put it as a placeholder for now, and then they forgot to like take that off of the description. I wonder if I can hit you right there. Where the heck did it just go? Oh, there he is. Oh my god, where did you guys come from? Alright, I might just leave this tower because, like, these guys are ridiculous. Well, never mind, I'm just gonna kill them. As long as I have enough arrows to, like, lure them out. Should be fine. Man, I've gotten a lot of worn out lockets, which is amazing. But I really just need 3 more. Oops. Okay. $24. I can't believe I've gone through so many arrows so fast. Oh my god. I just waste them. What? How can... Ow, dude, what the fuck? I regret my decision. You know what? I'm just gonna arrow these guys. Give them you know, a healthy range to shoot at me from. And work on it from there. Oh, come on. Okay. Way better. Mm. Can't wait for like dodges too. That'd be nice. Just a little bit better combat. If this game had more combat like New World, it would be really cool. Oh, perfect! Look at that. I just got the cracked lockets I needed. I don't know if it's worth trying to fucking... Oh, fuck. I'll just run away from those guys. I don't know if it's worth trying to craft it at 18. I do have some I have some leather. I could maybe push my leather working up to 19. We'll have to see what I can do there before I try crafting that. So I just need to make sure I save enough to actually make the item. Alright, my thing might freeze. We shall see. If it freezes, I will refresh it. So I will double check if it freezes. $10:30, let's see. Okay. And it looks like it did not freeze. Awesome. Okay. I guess it was just a random timing that it froze last time. Let's see. Iron ore. Copper ore, I don't care about. Probably should save copper ore, but whatever. Have a good one, Dave. And that's totally fine. I actually need to clear some space in my storages anyways, so I don't mind having to make more arrows. I just need to chop some trees to make them, which is fine. But I am going to craft some stuff when I get home. If you wanted to wait a minute, you could see me attempt my demon. Well, I guess it wouldn't be an attempt. It should be trivial, so I better make it. But you could see me attempt a steel anvil head if you wait a minute. If you have time. If you don't have time, that's okay. Because, you know, it's always fun to watch someone craft something. Should be trivial. It should be. We'll see. I think I've failed trivials before. So I would be very disappointed if I failed this. But this one is the worn out lockets, so I do have 2 attempts on that, so good. Okay, cool. I'm just running straight there, so I'll just throw everything into storage and then get stuff ready to go. I should have everything needed because I double checked the recipe earlier and I put something on the loom before I left. We'll see if I was right. Actually, I don't think I've, well, except for this little, what is this thing called? Little back piece. I haven't really crafted anything in tailoring ever. Just leveled off flax. Alright, let's see. I think I have, Tony. The amount of, like, crafts I've done on all my characters, I guarantee you I've probably failed at least one somewhere along the lines. Just drop all this shit in here for now. I will come sort this later. Okay. These can go. There. Okay, sorry. I will actually stop doing other stuff. Let me get all the materials together. I'll just attempt my steel anvil head first because I had so much fun yesterday attempting that. I think it's time to try another one. Oh shit, I thought that was going into that thing. Oh, actually, I can make another one. Alright, we can do that. Let me grab some charcoal. It's like 120 or something. Can't remember how much it is, but that's enough. Okay. We got 20, 40, 60. Let's do this. We got this. Just gonna go for it. I did level one more level. I was 24 yesterday when I tried this, so we'll go 25. And we're gonna try it. Oh, thank God. Okay. The other one was just complete green or complete red, didn't even go. All right, so that's cool. Got that. I'm gonna grab all this stuff. It should be this stuff. I actually don't even remember what the craft requires. But it's this and this. And one of these. I think it's this. Tailoring. Where's it at? Demon Hunter's Tunic. Oh my gosh. Coarse cotton cloth. Do I really need more coarse cotton cloth? This is so disappointing. Maybe I can't craft this yet. 1 second. Coarse cotton. Cotton. Can you just make that? Coarse cotton. Cord. Do you make that in here? You probably do. Coarse cotton cloth. Fuck. Okay. So, never mind. I need 20 minutes to make more. That's so disappointing. Okay. I thought I had it all. Coarse cotton cord. So, I need coarse cotton cord. Wow. That's so silly. I should have crafted more of this before when I was crafting. How much does that make? 25. I'll just make some more. Yeah, they need to adjust the levels on things. I could see it needing to be a little higher, but having it so high for like level 29 for the steel anvil head is just really weird. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so my bad. I can't craft this yet then. I might be able to attempt the other one, but I got the most expensive thing out of the way at least. Have a great one, Dave. I will be upgrading my forge the next time you see me. I should have an upgraded forge. Oh, yeah, hope you have a great day. Yes, the steel anvil is a big win. Okay, so let me see real quick. I'm going to throw this stuff in here. And let me figure out what I need to do my steel anvil while that is cooking. And then I will see, what do I need for the demon? Demon Seeker's Bracers. They are moderate, but if I get to 20, I don't think I'll be able to get to 20, but okay, so I need boiled generic leather, leather string, leather bands, raw iron buckles, and raw iron studs. So, leather bands, raw iron buckles, and where did it go? Boiled leather, and leather string. Let's do that. And then raw iron. That's not the right one. Wrought iron studs. Okay, so I'm going to throw this shit into this chest. Actually, 1 second. Where is it? Demon Seeker's Bracer. I have everything. I only need 4 of that, so I'll split that to 4. I'm just going to save just that, and then I'm going to try and push my leather working as close as I can get it to that before I attempt that. Which means I can use all of this. Why was I saving that? I feel like I was saving that for something else. What does this one take? Tailoring. Where did it go? Demon Seeker takes that, but isn't there... Why can't I see it? Okay, one second. Oh, Cap of Reassurance. Okay. Rough linen cloth, rough linen string. That should be easier to get. I should have some. Coarse linen, rough linen cloth. What's this? Sorry, one second. Oh. Okay. All right, so rough linen cloth, rough linen string. I could make that real quick, which is helpful. Rough linen cloth, rough linen string. I'm really bad at remembering what is what. Sewing needles, and then the 1 dot. This, sewing needles. Okay, so I can at least craft that. Because I have... Let me just verify. 10... 20. Okay, we're good. We can craft that without it messing up the other one. We get at least 1 magic item right now. And I'll put that down here. And then in 20 minutes, we will have another magic item, hopefully. No, we should, because it's trivial. Heading to lunch. Have a great lunch, Delvey. See you soon. I'm going to grab my hammer and remember what I need to craft. Oh, actually, I guess it's the bellows or something, right? It's like crafting. Yeah, okay, so I need sapwood, cotton cord, longwood stock. I don't think I have any sapwood. That's silly. Okay. When I need longwood stops. Okay, I'm gonna chop a couple trees real quick. Where's a hammer or a fucking hatchet? There we go. Okay. I will chop a couple trees because I'm pretty sure I don't have any sapwood. Also need to refresh my charcoal kilns, but I'll do that later. Just wanted to farm for magic items today. Okay. I'm so excited I got this anvil head, by the way. I thought for sure it was going to take 3 attempts. Like, I have all this steel in here. Oh, it actually all finished. Finished at 9 this morning was the last one. And, it's nice now that I don't have to do another attempt. But I had enough for another attempt if I needed it. I was just really hoping I wasn't going to need it. Okay, so what did this thing need? Bellows needs cotton cord, fine generic leather, wrought iron. Okay, so longwood stock. Need a longwood stock. I do not have any nearby oak trees, Schultz. I mean, I do, but it's like a little bit of a run. So I just needed a little sapwood. I just went to the pine. I usually just farm the pine. That's also why I haven't gotten the upgraded furnace. Although, what the heck? My wall disappeared. That's interesting. Are these going to destroy themselves? They totally are. I don't know why that did that. But I'm going to remove that. Look at that. This whole thing disappeared. Interesting. Alright, well, that's... was not like that this earlier. So I guess I will have to build later today. This should be fine though, because that's all attached. That's so weird. I don't know what happened there. It was fine for like a week, and then it just randomly destroyed that little piece of my foundation. Interesting. I'll deal with that later because I really don't like building. I'm really bad at building. Okay. Now I don't remember what I needed again. I know I need to find that, and then I needed like wrought iron nails or something. Nails and maybe studs? I can't remember. Oh, cotton cord. Cotton cord. Uh-oh. Do I not have cotton cord? Oh, I just turned it into the other thing. I have cotton on me, though. I can make a cotton cord. Oh, shit. Maybe I can't make a cotton cord. What did I do with that? I know I have that somewhere. Unless. Is that what I just made? Cotton cord. 100%. If I just use this coarse wool, it would be like rough cotton. Oh, fuck, I did. Oh my gosh. Okay. I might need to go farm some more cotton. I can't believe I did that. We'll see. If I do need to farm cotton. I can't believe I did this to myself. Okay. I was holding on to that and I saw it this morning and I fucking put it in the thing. Alright. It's okay. There's cotton right over here. I'll just grab a little bit of it. Hi, Tara. I hope your day's going well. It's a slow buildup and quick outflow if you aren't higher in tailoring. Okay. Can only get 125 cotton. Yeah, so there is some cotton here. And, ooh, actually, oh my gosh. If this person expanded and it removed the cotton that was here, that's going to be really sad. There should be cotton, like, right here, which it looks like they fucked up. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay. I was gathering it at the beginning, and I was like, ooh, cotton, you know? But I could probably grab that rye, but there should be a little bit more up here. But then I wasn't really pushing my tailoring level, and I knew that I wanted to keep it for later levels. I've kind of just been using a little bit of cotton if I need to unlock a recipe, which I guess I don't really need to unlock the recipes yet, but I did. Just because. Okay, so there's that, and then I think I got it all. Sucks because the other part of the grass looks similar. There's a little more flax here. I don't remember if there's cotton up here. But that is 50, 60 cotton right there. So I could at least try one more attempt of that thing. But I might just level up a little bit more before attempting that again. I had that cotton cord. That's so funny. I was keeping it. And I just looked at it this morning and was like, why do I have this? I'm going to put it in the tailoring thing. So silly. The wool you have to raise your tailoring level by crafting tie hair. Yeah, I definitely did that in one part, but I should look at tailoring real quick, I would think. I was hoping that I had everything because I had stockpiled it, but silly me using it this morning, literally not even like yesterday. I just used that. I threw that on before I left. That's why I got that recipe when I came back from farming. That's okay though. I wish I had set it aside. I should have set it aside is what I should have done. Because then I would have been like, hey, this is for that. Or at least just questioned myself, why did I have this over here? I think there's... No, that's not cotton. Blueberries, though. That's what I had to end up doing for my tailoring. Then there's a point where you can produce capes with the wool you produce for low cost of other items. Yeah, I haven't really looked into tailoring too much. We had someone else who was leveling it in my clan. And so I've, like, literally the only thing I've done with it is just using the flax and then a little bit of the cotton because I had just had way too much cotton and I didn't want to store it all. I feel like there was another little spot. Maybe this is cotton? No. But I might just have to wait and hit up that cotton again. If I can get lucky, I might be able to just hit it now, but we'll see. I'll try and level my... Oh, is this cotton? No. All these things look so similar. Like, I don't know why they do that to us. They're like, here, have this thing that looks exactly like this thing you can gather, but it's not gatherable. Oh, inventory full. Probably doesn't help that I did not fully clear my inventory before I came out here. Okay. We will head home. Tailoring is any importance. Never pass up any flax you happen across. Yeah, exactly. Usually I'll do a couple flax runs and stuff. Like yesterday I was running flax and making the what is it, the cords or whatever off of it. Or not cord, whatever the flax one is. Strings or something. Yep, that's how I've gotten almost all my levels in tailoring, is just off string. Where is it? Right here. So I'm 18. Just hit 18. So I probably won't be able to get another level off of that, but we'll see. I could probably waste all my cotton that I have, or not cotton, wool that I have before I try to do this. Let's see, where's cotton? Grab that. Linen string, that's what I was making. Wool yarn. I'll just use all my wool on wool yarn before I attempt this other craft. And hopefully I will get to 19 or something. Alchemy, tailoring, and carpentry for my main skills. That's a good spread there. I really like alchemy. I can't wait for there to be like more potions to choose from, because like right now it's just, you know, you gather whichever one is easiest. I was the third alchemist I said the third with like a thumbs up. I was the third alchemist in my clan. So I just crafted literally whatever we had leftovers, and then I went out and farmed just whatever was the easiest. Or if I was running and we were doing like our leather loops, I would just have everyone gather the skull caps we found, and we found a little spawn for them, so we were just chasing those each time we would do our loop. We'd also get that, and then by the time I got close enough to crane flower, I had been farming some bears in the wildlands, and I'd come home with like 200 to 300 of the crane flower, and I just skipped. I didn't even do the like level up to it. I just went for it, and didn't even care that I was wasting a bunch of failures because I had so much crane flower at that time. Okay, so let me throw this stuff over here. I will look at leathering in just a second. Oh, I was gonna say, why the fuck do I have chandeliers? But it's because the fucking thing was broken. I can't believe they broke. Like, I don't get it. I don't know why that... Have you guys had that happen, by the way? Maybe I should F8 that, because we had that happen on our other plot. This was not out of the range of my plot. I had it, like, touching, like, it was fine. And I had, you know, walls and stuff right here. So, like, I lost stuff, but luckily it's all just wood and stuff. I didn't lose my charcoal kilns or anything. But, like, have you had that issue in your base? Do you have, like, a spot that randomly deconstructed itself? Because I haven't touched my my base in like a week and a half or so. Since I built it like this, it's basically stayed like that. And I don't think it was even touching. Like, I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure if I snap that to there, it's not touching the edge of my thing at all. So I don't know why it would do that. All right. I do want to like reorganize this a little bit and actually start building something nice, but I don't know how to do that, so it takes a while, and I've been having fun doing other stuff. All right, we're gonna grab all this. And just make yarn. Okay, let's see. Poisons or buffs to health and stamina would be huge. Oh, for potions, yeah. Even splash damage things like acids would be outstanding. We don't. I've only had problems with that where people have moved their plot positions. Otherwise, we've been pretty solid. Okay, you've had to do that right on the corner where it just barely goes out. Okay, I'll double check. Like, I would think that if it was going to take anything, it would take the bottom of my stairs because they're outside of the plot zone. But I've been doing pretty good at staying in the plot zone. Maybe it was just barely touching it, and it was like, you know what? I don't like that. So I don't know. I'll see. It's really difficult for me to do these little builds because I'm really bad at it. But I'll double check it later, I guess. I don't want to waste time looking at that when I only have 30 minutes anyways. But that would be like that's gonna take longer than 30 minutes to figure out how to fix that. So plus I have to chop more wood to get the stuff to build the wall again and everything to put those charcoal kilns back down. But that's okay. It's just weird. I don't know why it randomly did that. We had one spot in our on our base on the other server that does that too, and it's not touching the wall either, so I don't know why it just randomly deletes something. At least it didn't actually delete the charcoal kilns yet. I noticed it before it did that, so that's nice, at least, because that saves some clay. I'm probably just gonna have to go back and get some more cotton because I don't think I'm gonna get a level off of that. If I do, it's still gonna be hard to craft. Oh, 31? Yeah, that's gonna be very hard for quite some time, actually. I guess I could later today maybe do some lax runs. I haven't really pushed tailoring too much. I wanted to get high enough to make the Demon Seeker or Demon Hunter's tunic, and then I was kind of just chilling on it. The only part that has deconstructed for me was hanging over the edge a little. It must have been hanging over then, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to double check the rest of my stuff because I don't want more of it to start collapsing on itself. It's just weird because it was fine for like over a week. Like I had put all this stuff down like a week ago. No, John, that's not impolite. It went well. I'm waiting on a cotton cord or something. Something is crafting right now in my loom that I'm waiting on, and then I can make the. I got the Cap of Reassurance that I crafted. It's right here, so I did get Divine Remedy level 1. That'll be nice. And then I have the materials to make a Demon Hunter's tunic, and I should be able to craft that. I just need a little bit of cotton or wool or something. I don't remember. One of these things is crafting this thing right here. Actually, okay, there we go. So coarse cotton cloth. So in just a second, I can craft the Demon Hunter's tunic. And then I do have everything for Mesmerize. I just wanted to try and get to level 20 leatherworking before I attempt that because I don't want to fuck up and not succeed the craft. But I might just gamble it. We'll see. It's moderate right now, so I don't know if I want to risk it. I might just risk it, but I don't have 15 extra lockets. So I was going to try and get it to easy first, which I would think would be level 20 would make it easy because they're level 23 craft. So I am 18 right now. I was going to see if I could push a little bit in leatherworking to get to 20. Risk it for the biscuit, newbie? I don't know, because I would have to farm a whole nother 15 of those lockets. So I spend my time farming leather, or I spend my time refarming lockets. I think leather is the better option there because, well, okay, you're right, Aquila. I could risk it because it is content. I already did that though with my steel anvil, but if anything, I'll at least have mesmerize and a heal. So technically, I think I could probably risk it. We'll see. I was gonna push and see if I could maybe get to 19 before I crafted, just for one extra level. But we'll see. I'm just going to attempt. I'll just attempt it. You know what? It's fine. I'll try and craft it. If I fail, then I'll just go farm more of those guys later. It's really not that big a deal. We did get 15 pretty quickly, and then it'll get me more worn out lockets, which will give me more attempts for an extra like mesmerized shirt or something, because I do want to make a couple spares of these things in case I die somewhere and I can't recover my body. I don't want to just be without magic again. Once I have magic, I don't want to go back to not having magic. So we shall see. I'll just risk it though. I will, just cause you guys asked so nicely. But yeah, the steel anvil, that was the first thing I attempted yesterday morning when I started my stream, and it immediately failed. And then I spent the rest of the stream gathering more steel and chopping trees. It was great. But it actually was pretty good. But and I did just get that. I'm waiting. Now I just need to make some cotton cord because because this gives me a recipe. So maybe I hadn't even attempted it yet. I don't know what I was using my cotton on then. I guess I used it on this to get that one. I don't know. I don't know why I would do that though. Maybe I was attempting. I feel like I did get that. I don't know why it still says I have that. Strong cord made out of cotton. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll be farming cotton as I can today. I did not get an extra level anyways, but we'll see. Let's see. I'll attempt a thing. Because this is linen string. You can't really get levels off of bones, right? What do you even need? Or I guess I could. No, because none of that stuff's worth crafting. That would take too much shit. But alright, we're gonna attempt one. And we're gonna fail it, and then I'll go farm more cotton later. Of course, okay. And we will craft this thing. 1 second. Let me grab all this stuff because I don't remember which one it is. Okay, so we will craft Demon Hunter's tunic right here. Trivial. Better fucking craft it. Okay. And I have 3 of those. I could almost craft 2 of those. So that's nice. Okay, so we got mesmerize. We got a heal. We just need... Let me put all this stuff away. Except for... Where is it? Cracked locket. Cracked locket. And... this one. Okay, let's see. That's this one, right? Demon, Seeker's Bracers. Yeah, okay. So we got everything to craft that, but I am going to try to get to level 19 first, because I think I'm actually halfway there. I do have like 50 something of this shit I can spam real quick. Let me put these in here. And yeah, I've got 60. That should get me something 70. What am I making here? I'm making... Oh shit, I forgot. Oh no, not that one. Where is it? Suede leather hairband. Okay, so raw iron buckles and iron studs and rough leather. I might need to make... Oh no, never mind. I have a bunch of raw iron buckles. Okay, and then iron studs. And oh, there's even another stack. Just verify it's boiled leather, right? For this. And yes, okay, so then I can use all of this. I just need some more iron studs. Okay. Let me throw this stuff in here real quick. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, there we go. Let me just go. Okay. 19. Why is it only 19? Oh, the rough leather bands. Okay. Good afternoon. The cat died. I hope your day is going well. I'm hoping I can get to 19, and then I'll just risk it. Good, I'm glad your day's going well. That's great. Yeah, because I only have 20 minutes anyways. Mine is going pretty good. It's been pretty good so far. I just got, we just farmed magic earlier, so I got the Cap of Reassurance and the Demon Hunter's Tunic. So I at least have Mez and a heal. That'll help a lot. I'll have way less downtime. And I'm going to be attempting some bracers in just a couple minutes. I just want to use up all of these materials real quick, and then I will risk it. I only have 15 cracked lockets, so we got one attempt, and then I'll either... I mean, I have to end stream either way, so may as well end it on a really good high or a low, and then I will, you know, go farm more cracked lockets later. Yeah, once I get the combo, I'll definitely be taking this into a wolf cave to get pacify. Yeah, exactly. Either way, we're chopping wood. So that's kind of the gist of the game. I will finish crafting these. This should hopefully get me to 19. I feel like was it 60, 70, 60, something like that leather? That's 30 crafts? That might not be enough, but we'll see. I'll throw this shit over here real quick. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Okay. Thank you for the follow. I wish you could like look at anything else while you're crafting. Hi, Redrick. No problem. I'm really enjoy making the guides, so I'll definitely be making more. I need to make more. I've just been playing this character so much that I haven't really been finishing the videos that I'm working on, but I'm working on a couple cool ones, so I hope I will get them out soon. I should be able to hopefully get out one over the weekend or something. You were curious if you could pick my brain on clan management and systems for managing professions. Um, what are your thoughts on it, Kat? Because it's really tough to manage professions in a clan. So one issue you come across with your clan is that if we don't select certain members to be the master crafters and funnel our collective resources into a select few people, then the clan progress just slows. Let's level up the like button. Let's see. That great. Oh, are you talking about the sound that plays with the follower thing? That's literally just the default one. I apologize for that. I will be updating all that stuff as well this weekend, I hope. I just wanted to get something there, so like the default one is good for now, but this weekend I will be looking into that to do that. All right. Okay, so how do you keep members of your clan interested in the game if they are forced to solo level their player and or be an apprentice or just gather and forage for us? The game sadly lacks so much purpose for folks coming in that want to train a skill when 98% of what they will make will simply be thrown away. You bring up a lot of good points because did I actually hit 19? Oh my god, I'm so close. I agree with you. We also had our okay, one second. Before I get distracted, maybe I will just make some leather bands with the boiled leather I have here. I have 2 boiled leather that I can use. We tried to do a master crafter and a apprentice as well. Oh my god, can I? Okay, or I could just not make it. I don't need XP. That's totally fine. 160. Did I hit it? No, of course not. All right, how much do I need for this bracer? Demon Seeker's bracer is 4, so I could do 6. Sorry, I'm really bad at multitasking. You will 100% find that out with me very quickly. Okay, I just want to hit 1 level. And thank you, Akila. Okay, so I agree with you in that if you're starting out your clan, you do need to like funnel the resources. Otherwise, it takes so much longer for you to get anything. There we go. I hit 19. So, oh, look at that. It did make it easy. That was 100% worth waiting for to hit 19 before attempting this. Okay. I do think that there needs to be some kind of system where you okay, one second. Let me attempt this craft and then we can talk about this. All this stuff. And I think that's it. I have everything. Demon. Oh shit. This stuff. Where is it? This stuff here. Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm really bad at multitasking, so I'd rather all right, we're going to attempt it. It's easy. We'll get this, guys. 100%. We're going to totally make this right now. And then we're going to fail it, and then I'll have to go farm more. So it's oh, thank God. Okay, cool. We got all the magic items we were aiming for today. Pilgrim's Fire, Divine Remedy, and Mesmerize. I'm so excited, guys. Like, I thought for sure I was going to fail that. I'm really glad that I waited and I didn't do it at 18 and I went to 19. That 100% is what got me that success. So I'm glad I had all this generic leather that I was sitting on for a second. Okay, cool. Now that we got that, let me throw this stuff back in here. We're gonna be cooking now. Everything just hit easy mode now, so we'll be good to go. All right. Okay. So I do think that they need to figure out how it's a really hard balancing because they need to figure out uh how to make it so your lower level crafters can still be helpful to your upper level crafters, because in a big guild system, like if you have a ton of people, you really like it doesn't really matter actually. Low level, like a small guild versus a large guild versus two people, or like playing solo, like you only need one or two people to be able to craft anything. So you only need one or two people to push every single trade skill. Two, just so you have a backup. We did a primary and a backup for everything, and then it ended up like our armor smith quit, so we needed another armor smith, but the backup was still playing, so then he became the primary, and then we would have another person who was interested in pushing it start pushing, and then they became the backup. But like if you're in a huge clan that has, I don't know how big some of these clans are, probably like 100 people or something. I think that would be like a huge clan. But a lot of people are literally just going to be farming bots, because if they, or like, maybe they'll farm for themselves to push their own stuff. But you run into the issue right now, is there's not enough different permissions of like, okay, I can set my furnace up to be crafting steel, but anyone in the clan can come grab this. So maybe I just farmed, like chopped a bunch of trees, made all the charcoal, went over and farmed a whole inventory of steel, and then I threw it into the thing and I logged back in, 12 hours later, and all the steel is not in there because my clanmate was also leveling something, and they took all the steel and was like, oh, well, it's there, it's free use, And so like then you kind of like get like bad thoughts of like, well, why am I even doing this if I don't get, like I just farmed. Like that took me like 3 hours to do that. You could have done that kind of thing. And I think we had some resentments like that in our clan, and we are a smaller clan. I can only imagine how big those resentments would grow in a larger clan where, yes, you're all there for the greater goal of like, we're going to get this fucking armor fast. We're going to do everything we want to get everything quickly, but like at what cost? Because like if a lot of people are not even wanting to play with you because you're swapping everything around and you're taking stuff because you're the primary healer or whatever, like healer, because putting my heal spell on, because you're the primary weaponsmith, or you're the primary whatever, like it's really hard in a game like this how they have it set up to not build resentments towards people using materials. But then once you get past that, like, hey, now I'm on raw iron and you're still on iron, then it's a little different because you like you don't care. Like, yeah, you need iron, but they can make, they can get experience off crafting stuff that's just trivial or mastered for you, so it doesn't really matter. But there's like a really all right, 1 second. My dog's barking in the background. We try to get around stuff by doing group efforts and big resource gathering, especially for mining. Yeah. So what we were doing was like one person who enjoyed mining would go around and mine, and then the other person would be like, okay, I'm gonna chop trees. Yeah, exactly, Weezen. then your clanmate goes and plays Once Human, and you're screwed. That's kind of what happened to us. Like, Once Human is very popular right now, and everyone's having a lot of fun playing it. And I don't fault them for that. Like, play a game that you enjoy, but it sucks when uh, you're like, well, what do I do now? And if they will log in, that's awesome. Like our clanmates, if I need anything on my clan, I'll show you my other character. Like, which by the way, log out feature, love it. So amazing. It's perfect. Should have been there from the start, but I'm glad it's there now. Um, but this is my main character on Sir Nunos. And I'm not very like I haven't pushed far on a lot of my trade skills here because we have other people pushing them. And if we need something crafted, I can just DM the person who could craft it and say, "Hey, um, can you get me this item? 1 second, because this is a tragedy. I need to put the better helmet on because it's not looking good." All right, this is, by the way, this is my favorite helmet, Inspector's Armet. It looks amazing. What is it? F5? Yeah, F5. And it looks really good with um the moonshine bracers. I do like that magic looks cooler than the regular ones, but this is what the pig face should look like in my opinion. That's what the icon looks like, and the pig face looks ridiculous in game. But this is Inspector's Armet, and it's a AoE mesmerize, haunting memories helmet, and it looks amazing. Like it's what I've been throwing on since I pried it off my clanmate the other day. It's so good, um, and it looks amazing. Like it's really cool. I do like that the magic items look cooler than their normal items, but it's just crazy to me that this is the high level helmet that looks so stupid. Like, no offense if you like this, but I'm just saying, I don't know why you would. You look ridiculous. You look like Conehead. And then, do we have a pig face? Let me see. I feel like the pig face one was ridiculous too. We might not have one over here. But it's just so silly. It's like it's even the knee pads too. Like you upgrade. Oh, thank you for the follow. You upgrade from these really cool looking leg plates, and then you go to like these silly little. Okay, so this is the one level down from this one, and it's not as bad, but it's like everything is just so silly looking, except for the magic items, which is whatever. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know where the pig faces are at the moment. But yeah, no, Inspector's Armet's my favorite helmet by far. It looks so good. Although it looks pretty big on my character, which I guess that makes sense. I think I made my character like petite or whatever. But so it's like it looks fine. Um I think it looks better on the guy models, but with like armor and stuff, it looks silly. Could be worn for supplemental. Yeah. And then like the capes, I don't know if they've changed anything with them, but I'm pretty sure they all just look the same. Splendid cloth cape looks exactly the same. The only one that looks different is the founder's cape. If they were different colors, it would be cool. But that's all just stuff that can be added later. So it's fine if it's not there now. But okay, let's see. We poured all of our resources into one guy because he was on 24/7, pretty much. So he was our weapon, armor, and blacksmith. And then First Descendant came out, and it was the last we saw from him. Yeah, so you lost a whole month's worth of progress. Back to the clan story. You don't want to restrict people's play, and you don't want to micromanage such a tricky. Exactly. So that was the situation that we got. Was like, I don't want to tell you how to play. I don't want to tell you you can't push something. But we had people who were mad that they couldn't push things. Like, this is my stats on my main character. I started as our leather worker, and I was our backup. So I was our main leather worker, and then I was our main chef, so cooking. And then I eventually leveled winemaking and brewing and baking because our winemaking and brewing and baker stopped playing. And then uh, the alchemy, I just leveled up third because it's so like I don't want to say that it's so easy to level, but it's way easier than it was in alpha. I actually really love the changes they made for alchemy. I mentioned it in my how to level alchemy guide, but like alchemy feels great to level, and if they're adding on to it of like the different potions and stuff, so you actually have a need to farm specific materials, I think that it will be like perfect because like the pace of leveling feels good. It feels way better than needing like 25 of materials. I hope they don't really adjust the amount of materials you need because I want potions. Like in the game, I want potions to be like plentiful. Like you want to be utilizing potions all the time. And if you're not just spamming just stamina and just healing potions, you're going to not have so much of a surplus of them because you're going to be like, well, I need um cold resistance. I need fire resistance potions. And so it's like you're going to have just a stockpile of each one, but you have to like make that decision of which one you're going to craft. So I don't think it will be like right now it feels a little too easy, but I think once they start making the potions actually different, and movement speed potions, bare facts, yeah, that would be cool. Like just there's so many options they can do for potions that I don't think it will be too easy once you have to actually decide more of like what's the easiest thing to farm. Doesn't really matter, just spam that up because the level progression feels good. You still do have to farm a lot of stuff in a lot of different places. There's just not the end result at the moment. So once the end result has a bunch of more options, I think it'll be actually perfect. Like I think they did a really good job in alchemy, for example. And once they actually have all the different potions fleshed out, it's going to be an amazing profession. I think it's going to be really cool. I want to push that. Like that'll be one that I main push when it wipes or whatever, or at early access launch, or not early, the normal launch of the game. I'll definitely be pushing alchemy as quickly as possible. Okay, let's see. So the key, let's see. The key as the leader is to empower the people who are highly specialized to do their thing. Most of the time, those high spec players require support from others. Can't wait for the new skins. Okay, so the important part is to push the support and encourage the support players by helping them gather, build, refine. It helps tremendously when everyone does their piece. I know it's hard to want to play when you have people who are grinding everything. That's true, Perky, because once you get in, like if you step into someone else's clan, um, then they probably already have people who are higher level and crafting than you, and then you're just immediately put at a back burner position, which can feel bad as a player. Like you don't want to be like, well, now I can't actually improve my own skills. That's the issue we ran into was because we were like, we're gonna give it a week. I thought, we like as one of the leaders, I was like, okay, we'll do like a week. We wanted to push very hard to get raw iron, and we really wanted to try and get steel tools as quickly as possible. But then once you hit that point, it's like, okay, now we're fleshing out. We're getting armor pieces. We're getting we're getting armor pieces, and we're getting the like all the fun stuff that we didn't have before. But you can't just force people to keep funneling your main crafters after that point, in my opinion. That was the issue we had. There was like drama in my clan because of that, because people wanted to be funneled like still, but I was like, I thought, and a lot of people also got disgruntled. Like we had people who were farming a lot of leather and a lot of, so like I benefited because I was the leather worker and it was so hard to get animal hide. But uh okay. I don't know if you're actually watching babe, but thank you. I think it's great. But sorry, my husband's messaging me. But the so it's like we were all doing a bunch of stuff as a clan, like you said. We were doing all of our little animal hide farms and just hide farms to like push because I was crafting a lot to push um higher than you were able to get at the time by just doing a ton of trivial crafts. And we were having fun as our little 4-man or 5-man pushing the like all the leather to get it since it was so easy to get rough hide. And it like worked out that some people wanted to start pushing armor smithing or weapon smithing or leather working or anything, like any of these crafts that you're like, yes, I want to do that. Tailoring, it doesn't even matter. Like and it's like, how long, what is the timer of we're funneling to these specific people versus you can have free reign to do whatever. And if you're sitting there farming and mining um all fucking day, like you're playing really long hours and you're just mining for the clan, that's fine. But if you don't want to do that anymore, that should be fine too. Like in my opinion. I don't know. We had a lot of like drama and stuff. And we had a smaller clan. I can't imagine how it would be in a larger clan that um it's like more compounded because there's so many more people wanting to farm stuff or push stuff themselves versus hey, we're just a handful of people playing together kind of thing. So I don't know. I really don't know how they tackle that issue. They clearly need to do something about it, but it's also a social issue of like your clan versus and how you handle it versus other people and stuff. So, and it's really nice. Like, I'm a completionist. I haven't here, obviously, but like, I want to push everything to max myself eventually. And as you can see, I haven't, like, I mostly did a lot of leather farming here. I don't even have my wood cutting maxed here, and I definitely don't have mining maxed here. My solo skills look a lot different than this character's skills, but um, it's like I think it's mostly all right, let's see. A sweet spot for clan size is 15 to 20 people. Everyone feels valued. Everyone feels their contributions matter because everyone is depending on one another. There's enough professions. I agree. The cat died. I actually would say 15. Like 10 to 15 is what we basically had when we started, but there's like a core group of about 6 to 10 that really pushed together. And I think that is the sweet spot. Like I would love to have a tiny little clan like that, tiny in the grand scheme, I guess. And you have enough to do dungeons very comfortably. You have enough to like someone, we have our builder. Actually, let me show off Mep's building here. Um, and he could literally just sit in base and I've shown this a little bit on my YouTube videos and stuff, but like he can just sit in base and build and do whatever he wants building wise, and it's not affecting anyone else. Um, and then our other someone else in our clan built all that over there, which is amazing. But it's like there's enough to go around for a guild that size, I think. I don't think you need such a large clan that it would require. Well, I don't know. I really just enjoy playing with a tiny little group of people. Like I say tiny, but like 10 people is a lot for me to play with. I feel like you get lost. You get lost in like larger clans. And I think they're really cool. I love seeing how they're all ran and stuff, but for me, I would personally prefer a smaller play group. And I have the most fun with just my little group of like a 2 or 3, and then we go do stuff. All right, let's see. For chainmail, you'd end up bringing the tailor flax for linen, leather hides, and the smiths and everything. Okay, yeah. Let's see. It's a social issue that is actually quite complicated. The solution requires lots of communication. Multiple professions supplied, the end user is getting what they want, and people are generally happy overall. Okay, yeah, on a reset, not sure if I want to be a part of the clan. Might just try to go solo. I'm actually having a blast on my solo character. And I thought that it was going to be a lot harder than it was. I think it's just learning the game and knowing what you want to do in the game to know what the hell you're farming that makes it so much easier as a solo. And obviously you're not going to be able to like just steamroll through a dungeon and you're not going to get like the tier 3 stuff, but as far as it goes, like you can get the tier 3 stuff. You can trade your like your neighbors. You can say, "Hey, what do you guys want for this item?" As long as you can solo farm tattered sigils or crimson runic leashes, those are usually what it takes. If you bring all the other materials for that craft, which you'll be farming yourself, slower, but you could still farm it. And you also bring some other stuff to sweeten the pot, you know, like, hey, you want steel, hey, you want, you know, whatever. And, you know, everyone in this game is so generous in that, like, as long as you bring something to barter to the trade, I don't think a solo player would have issues getting like a level 3 item crafted if they're not that high level or whatever, or a level 2 or 3 item crafted for them, and or just getting the sigil from another player, like another clan. Everyone is down to trade in this game. It's just finding something that is valuable to them that is worth trading, because to them it's just more XP. They don't care if they're crafting it for their clan or for themselves or for someone else, as long as they're getting a craft in. And you know, like the risks of like, hey, you know, it's not guaranteed that it'll craft, but like everyone goes into Discord together and you can craft you know, together and watch them craft. So yeah, exactly. Currency. About 20-25 people. Okay, let's see. Timing and progressions of members is also important. At a certain point, Leatherworker doesn't want to deal with 2-1 hides or yeah, exactly. So that's what we were doing. Like I actually used generic leather way more than was needed because I went to 25 before they even updated it. But that was spamming so many trivial crafts. And I could obviously I would be a lot higher than 29. I just stopped leveling it after 29 because all of our clanmates kind of stopped playing and playing other games and stuff. But I am having a very fun time chatting about this. I would love to chat more about this. I will be back on tomorrow morning. I do have to end the stream early today because my kids get out in about 10 minutes from school, so I do have to head over to go pick them up. But if you do want to talk about this more, I definitely would love to talk about it more tomorrow when I have a little bit more time. But I do think that it's very hard to balance the progression and like overall progression, because you can't really scale it for a solo player versus what if you have a 100-man guild, or what if you have a 20-man guild or a 10-man guild. You know, like it's really hard to balance all this stuff together. And I don't envy them. I don't know how you can handle that on a scaling size, because personally, from what I found solo, the game is fun. Like I'm finding it fun, but this is just the kind of game that I like. So if you're not into this kind of game, I could see why being solo would really suck. But I really love playing with a small group of friends as well. Like when I first started this game, I had just a small group of friends, and I do have just a small group of friends that I play with, and we chat and we shoot the shit on Discord, and it's really fun to play with a small group of friends. And even if you're more like extroverted, I guess it would be fun to play with a larger group of friends. I just think that gets way too hectic, in my opinion. But I do like seeing the differences in play styles and stuff, having a small group or solo versus a large group where you just the tactics are all just completely different, and it's fun to see the differences and figure out, you know, how to do things when you need it. But I do have to end the stream, so I will remember this time because I wanted to do this yesterday. Hopefully, you should still be able to hear me. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, so you know my cool little AI thing, but I will be back tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning, PST. I'm PST, so I will be back tomorrow. I really enjoyed the stream today. I had a lot of fun. I got some magic. Tomorrow will be more fun. I have magic now. I'm really excited. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming out. And I hope to actually I've never raided someone before, but I don't know. I'll try that tomorrow. I'll definitely raid someone tomorrow. I'll figure out how to do that. But thank you guys. It was really fun, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Okay. Have a good day.